Okay, so guys, welcome back to, I'm assuming this is part, I don't know what part this is, because I'm naming them a bit weirdly. I thought I was going to name them according to day, but it seems like I'm doing more days in one. Anyways, this is Serena's route, maybe, hopefully, I don't know, we'll find out. But I just did some parts so that we can get on with not wasting space, because I only have 3 gigabytes left. I want to show my feelings to Serena. Because I have someone, hey, my voice is even dying. Because I have someone I want to confess my feelings to. As I closed my eyes, I thought that one person who hadn't left my head for days. I can't exactly say I'm a skilled chef, but this should be alright. I'm sure they would love it no matter what. Paying attention in class had paid off because my vanilla cookies turned out airy and sweet. I swear, I literally ate a whole cake myself yesterday. I even feel so bad saying that. And I feel like eating, I ate popcorn today, so I can't even eat anything else. Okay, I'm just here rapping, but honestly, I feel like making something sweet again. I just don't have the ingredients. Yeah, we'll continue anyways. I wrapped up the cookies carefully and headed towards the senior class. Oh, she's a senior. I've been dragged there by my classmates so many times that it was easy to find. Sorry, my friend. Wish me luck. I talked to myself as I made my way to Serena's classroom, sneaking in carefully. Usually it would have been hard to sneak in unnoticed, but everyone was too preoccupied with the class, making class to notice me. That would be so interesting if our whole school did that though. Or maybe it's couple of classes. I don't know how this actually works, because I'm just trying to think of this how it would have even worked if it was in my school. You are? Wait, you don't remember me? She's not taking part of the baking class. Serena gave me a vacant stare. Simply standing in front of her table with the mixing bowl. Yes, it's me, the student who passed that letter on to you before. Wait, I didn't give her the letter though. Serena, I have something I want to give you. Here. I took my hand from behind my back and reached forward towards Serena, but it seemed like she had no interest in what I had to give her. I could barely tell if she was even really looking at me. Full moon. Huh? This dough, it looks like a full moon, doesn't it? Disaster after disaster, it seemed that Serena had been reminded of the moon when looking at the dough in her bowl. Want to make moon cookies together? Should we make some moon cookies together? Oh my god. If you leave the dough like that, it'll go bad. Let's make some pancakes instead. Just as round as a full moon. We can do that? Yeah, girl. Because apparently the game forgot what I had chosen earlier. Serena must have been fully hopeless at cooking. She looked clumsy even just adding butter and pouring oil. Outside of astronomy, she was like a fish out of water. What do we put in it? In now? Hell no. Why would we put salt and pepper? Especially pepper. Salt maybe because some cakes do need salt, but no. If we add this, the pancake will be more fluffy. I helped Serena finish her pancakes by teaching her my own recipe little by little. It was hard to keep her focused as she would often drift off as thinking of the moon and stars again, but we managed to make some tasty pancakes in the end. It would be so funny if we made bad ones. Thank you. Thank you, my kind baking teacher. She smiled softly afterwards. We spoke for a while as we shared the pancakes. I was so absorbed in our conversation that I completely forgot about the cookies I had brought for her and left without giving them to her. There will be another chance, right? Oh, when it has this freaking dark cloud, I always think that I chose a bad choice. Okay, this is interesting. I guess I'll talk about the rooftop. That's right. Have you guys heard about the story that there was a girl who died from falling off the school rooftop? I know. It was a girl who always came in second in grades. Right, she killed the first top student so she could be number 1. It's a true story. They say you can sometimes see blue hair in the wind from the rooftop classroom. Some students even say that they can hear someone crying. The ghost stories I had prepared was just loosely based on things I had read online, but it turned out that a very similar story had been circulating at our school. But wait a second. flowy blue hair on the rooftop? Surely it wasn't. Are you sure it's not just a student who had long hair, like a senior who spent all their time on the rooftop, for example? They might be there right now. Let's go check. I guess they're right. There really is power in numbers, but what were we going to do if an actual ghost showed up? I will lead the way. Hey, but follow me. I've revealed the truth of the ghost story, of this ghost story. Excited of the adventure, I led my friends to the rooftop. They'll definitely be surprised to see who the real protagonist of the ghost story was right. Rustly, well, what is this? Huh? Forget this. The door of the rooftop was closed. Too bad. Bad ending! I got another bad ending? What you mean? Do I even have money? Yeah, money. I mean... What the hell? So I have to go behind everyone else? Follow your friends carefully, apparently. Wonder what my friend will do if they discover it was Serena on the rooftop. I simply followed them carefully, quietly. While I hoped that no one will disturb her when she was simply watching the moon all alone, I thought I should follow my friends because of what they had told me earlier. What if Serena is suddenly up there crying on her own? Oh, this time it opened. It's funny that the choices I think would work are the choices that don't work. Is this the rooftop? There's nothing here though. I guess we scared the ghost away. That's rich coming from someone who was trembling of fear just moments ago. My friends' chatter continued as they made their way down the stairs again. Of course, I knew exactly where to find the blue-haired girl. I climbed the ladder on the rooftop to the place best suited for moon watching and called out Serena's name. Serena, are you here? Serena pricked out from above and her eyes widened before she smiled at the sight of me. You startled me. You always show up right when I need you. I do? Could I go up? Please. Look at this! As I made my way up, Serena patted her knee as if beckoning a cat to her. Her nonchalant attitude startled me, but before I knew it, I rested my head on her knee as if it was the most natural thing in the world. I come here quite often, you see. When you're happy, when you're sad, watching the moon from here helps you forget all the worldly concerns and calms you down. Then can I ask, do you cry sometimes too? Serena didn't answer me. Even so, I felt like I knew the answer. The human world is so complicated. Sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with it. And it's so lonesome too. I want to become stronger, like the moon, beautiful in her solitude. Same girl, same. I think I understand how you feel. Exactly. We stayed like that, holding hands and comforting each other for long enough to feel the stars traveling the skies above us. Words were unneeded to express our feelings. Happy ending? Oh, not yet. I can't believe... Oh, wait. Because it's day 5, I think? Anyways, we'll find out. I can't believe that story was... Oh, yeah. I can't believe that story was about a student I know so well. Do I? I really felt like I stumbled upon something big here. Everyone is bound to ask about the secret of the story where I came to school tomorrow. Yeah. So it's basically the same thing, just different. As in different story, technically, but it's the same. Okay, so here we go, day 5. Wait, what am I gonna choose here? Because I haven't seen Derek again since. I came to the nurse's office, but the 2 beds were already full. From the left bed, I could hear the sound of someone tossing and turning, and the right bed seemed to be bloodstains on it. Whose bloodstains are those? Okay, I'm just gonna wait here. I get to finally lie down and wonder why there were so many sick people at school today. Perhaps it's because people were walking about in the rain. How about you better not come running in here? Oh, who? Of course! Excuse me, is my classmate here on that bed over there. He really came. Let's pretend to sleep. Soon enough I had it. I'm not even surprised. I heard the sound of the curtain being opened soft footsteps, and then the curtain being shut again. Lola, are you sleeping? Oh goodness, did you get soaked in the rain yesterday? I did as well, but I didn't catch a cold. I'm gonna tease him. Because I'm that person. I should tease him by surprising him. Wow. I got you, don't worry. I'm not sick. Just resting. No noise in the nurse's office, Lola. If you're not sick, you can't be in here. I was kicked out. That's how Herbert and I got chased out of the nurse's office. Madam, ma'am, I'd never know how to say that thing correctly. What I said to Herbert was just a joke. So you weren't sick. You lied to me then. I'm glad that you weren't sick, but I think I got to go back to the classroom by myself. I wonder why Herbert looks so gloomy. I'm sorry. I know you're not the one I'm gonna choose, but I didn't mean to make you feel gloomy. I should return to the nurse's office. Ever since I received, okay, so now it's here. Oh my god, my heart has changed. I made a lot of new friends, a lot about also meeting someone. Okay, so Serena, girl. I wonder if she knows, if she's aware that I have been chasing even the faintest trace of her shadow ever since we met. Today is the day. I will finally confess my feelings. While I didn't have this specific arrangements to meet up with Serena, I knew where to go to find her. I couldn't stop thinking about the place where we would watch the moon together as I rested my head on her lap, nor her beautiful voice. Serena was famous at Kingdom High for her stunning beauty, but I strangely felt that her voice, full of longing, was even more beautiful. Oh, hello. As expected, Serena was to be found at the same place today as well. I knew I'll find her here. You're really always looking up at the moon. Serena turned to smile at me, but stared soon after. Do you think I'm boring for always looking at the moon, or weird even? Oh, Serena, you should always look up at the moon you love so much. After all, I will be right here looking at you too. Serena looked at me with teary eyes. Cherry blossoms. Where? It's the night. Anyways. Cherry blossoms petals fluttered beautifully through the wind along with her long blue locks. I knew that our relationship could never be a conventional one, but no person could be more precious to Serena than the moon anyways. But that was enough for me. I wanted to remain as the person who understood Serena fully until the end of time. Happy ending! And I guess that is going to be the end of today's session because I do not have enough to read a new story. At least I have 2 endings down. I have a new memory and a new bad ending. So it seems like at least I kind of get one each time unless I do terrible with the bad endings. Again, my goal is to try and get all 6 of each, but again, I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, I can do 5. Okay, this time let's try to actually read what she says. I'm assuming you like flowers. I don't have a lot of things, girl. Okay, so she kind of liked that. I don't even have this. We are buying it. I don't know how much went, so I'm just gonna buy these things. Okay, so she didn't like the flower. I don't know if she liked the pickaxe because that's random. Yeah, she didn't. Literally just here wasting my money. That's expensive though. Okay, so that's it. That's all I can give to her. This is... I should have tried the other thing, but it's gonna be it. My voice is done. We'll end at this little picture here. Again, thanks for joining me if you did, if you're here for all these parts or you're just here for this happy ending. Yeah, we'll see who else I can be able to do in the next 6 days. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to even do as much as I can. Thanks for watching. See you in another video or in the next clip. Toodles!